All right, all right, all right. Finally Friday. Good morning, Joe. It is Friday, Friday, Friday. See if we can get this week finished out. We are currently 81 points up from the close of yesterday. Inside yesterday's range. Oh, sorry. Is that better? Sorry about that. All right, so we got a short at the lower level there. If you want to take this initial first banger here. Cell B setting up, possibly. Looks a lot like what was the day? Excuse me. A couple days ago, Wednesday, I think it was. It seems like we did about the same thing. We'll be going short here. This closes as a B. $20 or so. Let's see if we can get all the way back down here. It's technically like 19 and 3/4 points. It got it. All right. So starting it off with 20 points. Got a couple new toys on the screen that I'm just trying out here. You see down here in the bottom right corner, I've got a multi time frame trend thing, just so I don't have to switch back and forth between charts. Really, it's just telling me based on the indicator if it's up or down trend on those time frames. Nothing real big, just a visual. And then I've got this is actually an old indicator that I created a while back. I'm just trying to see utilizing it. And it's mainly for filtering purposes. I mean, I want to try to keep us out of as many losing trades as possible. So um, I don't have any definitive stats on it yet. I'm just kind of watching it as we go. Um, yeah, so like you can see that B trade there was showing red. We got our sell B, so that would have been a go on that one, um, based on what I'm looking at it for. We're getting a switch up on this go no go indicator here. Hey, you're on RTH. Cool. Let's see. Quite a big gap up there, huh? By a 259. Excuse me. Can you hear me now? Okay, sorry. Did you take any profit out of that trade? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I think there's a good chance that we could switch back up here. We're actually switching up on the 2 minute time frame also. We were down, I think, earlier on RTH on that. Then 3 will follow and 5 will follow if they all switch up. Oh, actually, RTH, that, yeah, I guess that's actually like a 42.5 point. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yep. That is a fact, my friend. Less participants, usually. Wait. We got equal lows here, so this could be kind of considered a lower level. Like I said, it didn't move up because they were equal. Um, nice reaction there. Mm, there she blows. So there's something else I don't know if you've noticed the yellow lines that I'm marking out, but so you can see that these yellow lines, I mean, have given reactions just so far today. But whenever there's a trend shift, or not a trend shift because it's not really measuring trend, but whenever there's a shift in this lower indicator, I've basically been uh, putting a yellow line at the close of that candle. So this one's actually from RTH way back here, but uh, like here, we switched over to, you know, red in that case. It closed right there. So what I've been looking at recently is a retest of that price. Like after the trend switches down, you need to have there's two things. Once this switches red, you mark that closing price, and then you wait for a close below and a trend shift, and then basically look for, in this case, a short at that level, which it never broke back above. It kind of reacted there and just dove off. Um, yeah, even like back here, sometimes it doesn't come back to it, but here, like for instance, this one, it still give you a chance to get out um, of the trade. I mean, here, even though this was a bounce, you see we trend shifted here, so we wouldn't start looking to try to get long at this price until after this close of this candle. We wouldn't have entered long until it came back here and then it closed below. Uh, Once this red candle, right, or once this indicator at the bottom switched back to red, you had plenty. You could actually taken some profit out of that trade, but um, you would have been long from here, and then for a couple of minutes, even if you closed it when this switched over red down here at the bottom, you would have only lost, from there to there, but you could have easily gotten out at break even on that long trade there. of this short. The way I've been looking at these just over the last few days, is like the candle that it entered on, basically. Use a stop loss on that one. So 28.25. And these are good for, this is kind of good for like when you're inside the range like this. It gives you an option to get in, before going to the extremes, like before breaking out of the range. I don't know, for some reason it just seems like the close here where it turned green, I marked that one, and we're getting reactions there also. Where it switched over here, the close of that candle, we got reactions off of it. And this one's actually from the RTH level, but even here there was a reaction off of that one. And here, once it broke above, it tagged it a couple more times before going further up there. All right, so now we switched over. But you only look for the long off of this level if you get a trend switch, because it could be a fake out otherwise. Let's see if I can sell, at least get back down to this level, maybe. Scalp some points out of this. Right down to 2. Got that. We're still uptrend on the 3 and 5 minutes, so that's an option. Like whenever your higher time frames are trending up and you're about to switch over on a B trade, a lot of times you do get retest of these levels. So if you didn't want to hold a B trade for a full 1-to-1, whatever, you could take it, there back to the level. But it looks like it might. Well, that's actually a big trade there. 30 points. So, and we're switching over. So pull profit out of that one. All right. So move this one. So if this closes on an uptrend, $248. Let's see if we can get another test of 248. We're uptrend on all time frames now. Ow. 260.25 is that top level. I'm going to try to get in at 248 if it'll come back down to that. If not, then I'll wait till the level break here. And okay, order filled. We got this level we got a reaction off of up here at 279.25. Full 1-to-1 would be 292.25. $228.25. Is it going to come back down to 248? All right, I added at 248. Average price should be around 254.25. If you see some money you want to take off, and looks like we could get a bit of a push here. Are you serious right now, bro? Come on, man.